When did you last go to confession, the sacrament of reconciliation? Or maybe you've never been to confession, the sacrament of reconciliation. I last made my confession on Maundy Thursday, just before Easter, before the Chrism Mass at Southwark Cathedral, which is when all the clergy of the diocese gather to celebrate Mass with the Bishop and renew our ordination vows and receive the oils of ministry. And someone once said that going to confession is a little bit like going to the dentist. You sort of dread going and think it might be painful, but after you've been, you know you've done the right thing and you feel fresher and healthier for it. I have to say, I've stopped dreading going to confession. Partly, I suppose, because I'm also someone who hears confession. And I really understand confession as an opportunity for us to open our hearts to God and give to God the things that we want to say sorry for, knowing that we will be assured and promised of God's forgiveness and absolution. And so I know from experience that it's going to be a beautiful thing, a healing thing, and not something to dread in the same way as going to the dentist. And sometimes people ask what the position of confession in the Church of England is, and there's a really handy sort of way of remembering this, which is that we have the saying, none must, some should, and everyone may. So if you want to make your confession, you may. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But sometimes it would be really recommended to do that as a spiritual practice. So if it's something that you're interested in, of course you can Google it and search it and all of that, or talk to a parish priest. And the very first time I made my confession, I was guided through it. This was before I went to my selection conference discerning a call to ordination or other ministry. I was guided through it and just found it so helpful. So I encourage you, if you've never thought about it, have a think about it, talk to your vicar or your parish priest, who will be happy to help you think about it. And may we all know God's love and forgiveness in our lives. Amen.